Gabby press commentary on Theophilus Chilton's Substack article. Some unsolicited advice for MAGA and Republicans. November 10, 2025. Gabby press commentary on the path forward for red state citizens. Excerpt from Chilton's Neo-Ciceronian Times Substack article. The GOP in general need to focus on the economy. Young people have to deal with cheap imported foreign scab labor being systematically discriminated against in schools and on the job because they're white. The GOP need to accept that their base is white folks. Corporations should have to understand that part of their social responsibility as members of our national community is hiring our people to work for them if they want to be able to do business here. The GOP's apparent failure to hold on to young white men and blue-collar voters. These voters should be the bread and butter of Trump's MAGA coalition. The majority of the electorate elects Republicans, only to then see the Republicans piss this advantage away. Gabby press commentary and analysis. The Democrat Marxist attack is on the moral traditions of Western civilization, which predate the 1611 King James English version of the Bible. The new nation was not founded on the recent version of Christianity, it was founded on the moral values of the Greek and European traditions of individual liberty. That tradition on individual liberty has been hijacked by Republican Party globalist corporations in the 1992 Great American Betrayal, which is the cause of the growing income and wealth disparity in American society. See Gabby press ending predatory capitalism. And here's an open letter to Bill Maher, Quoth the Raven, on Substack, provides the evidence of this betrayal of the American middle class. The reason why the GOP always pisses away election results is because the Republican Party is a worthless political organization that does not champion the economic interests of white middle-class and working citizens. White middle-class citizens are the legitimate inheritors of the American Western civilization moral values. As Theophilus states, the GOP's apparent failure to hold on to young white men and blue-collar voters. These voters should be the bread and butter of Trump's MAGA coalition. MAGA is a campaign slogan, not an ideology of individual freedom. What is missing in Theophilus's article, and in the political era of the Great American Betrayal, is a coherent middle-class ideology of freedom that white red state citizens can use to defeat the ideology of communism, which resulted in Mamdani's NYC victory. The GOP, MAGA, and Trump are incapable of crafting this ideology. Trump is a pragmatic businessman. He is the golden retriever variety of politicians. He has been indicted 91 times and shot by left-wing assassins. Trump has been repeatedly violated by the deep state and, yet, refuses to indict or prosecute his enemies. Trump offers a cacophony of pragmatic policy strategies delivered in an incoherent ideological framework that does not compete with Obama's communist ideology, appeal to Gen Z citizens. In the absence of an ideology of Western civilization-wide American middle-class liberty, as just the news reports, a majority of Democrat Marxist Americans believe political violence will increase as a startling uptick and hold the belief that violence is justified. 55% of participants identifying as left of center viewed the assassination of President Trump as at least somewhat justifiable. The traditions of individualistic Western civilization are not the moral traditions of Democrat Marxists or Muslims. The Gabby press solution to Obama's communist ideology and the path forward for red state citizens. We offer the ideological and economic solution to the communist ideology in our book Beneficial Economics, a red state citizen's guide to crafting a better constitution. Theophilus is correct to advise the GOP to focus on economic growth and economic fairness. Young white voters should be the bread and butter of Trump's MAGA coalition, but there is no competitor ideology of individual liberty that competes with Obama's communism. A better constitution combines constitutional fair rules with Western civilization moral values. Buy our book in both print and audio directly from us on our website. About Gabby Press. Gabby is short for the Great American Business and Economics Press. Gabby is the imprint publisher of books and blogs about topics related to American economic liberty and how fair constitutional rules create mutually beneficial financial outcomes for middle and working class citizens. Our website offers an educational gathering place for ordinary common red state citizens to prepare for the urgent issues that confront the economic and political reality in the U.S. today. Buy our books direct from us at our website gabbypress.com.